All right. We're looking at the Most High. We're going to look at Colossians, the first chapter, the 14th verse. Colossians 1:14, it says, in whom we have redemption through his blood. This is Mashiach Yahushua. That we are the 12 tribes of Israel. Even the forgiveness of sins, right? Who is the image of the invisible Most High. The firstborn of every creature. Mashiach Yahushua, you see? So I'm just here to show you that the Most High is invisible. So you can't draw anything invisible, can you? I don't think you can. There's nothing there. Nothing that you can see tangible with your eyes representing the Most High, in other words. That's why it says in number 30, not to take the name of the Most High, swear in vain, or you can't, not verse 29, not 29, but number 29 of the 613 laws, not to worship an idol in the way that it is worshipped, you see. So you can't see anything. You can't make anything to represent the Most High, period, Joe. Anybody that does, and anything that you could see that anybody's bowing down to is against the laws of the Most High. Remember, his name is jealous. He say, I will melt you. So don't play with the Most High. Fearful thing upon the hands of living power. So Exodus 20 and 7. Thou shalt not take the name of the Most High thy power in vain, for the Most High will not hold him guiltless that taketh his name in vain either. That's why it says, number 30, not to take the name of the Most High, swear in vain. Okay. Number 31, to remember the Sabbath day to keep it holy. This is Exodus 20 and 8. We go over the 613 laws, so remember the Sabbath day to keep it holy. 32, not to do any work on the Sabbath. Exodus 20 and 10. I'm telling you, we read number 9. 6 days shalt thou labor and do all thy work, right? Number 10 is the law. But the 7th day is the Sabbath of the Most High thy power. In it thou shalt not do any work, see? Thou, nor thy son, nor thy daughter, thy manservant, nor thy maidservant, nor thy cattle, nor thy stranger that within thy gates, right? So 6 days you're supposed to work, and then the 7th day you're supposed to be the Sabbath. You're not supposed to work on the 7th day. And if you don't know what the 7th day is, take a calendar. If you have a little child, they'll know how to count to 10, and have them count from the 1st day to the 7th day. And they'll help you to be able to know when the Sabbath day is. You know, they never changed the days. They just named them after their Greek gods. You understand? All the days of the week are named after Greek gods. So, but they never changed like the 7th day to become the 3rd day and all that. They never did that, else, you know, they be dealt with in trying to so-called keep the laws of the Most High. The so-called Jewish people, yeah, they know, you know. When that 7th day come in, I remember I was in Brooklyn, that a siren goes off. Everything stopped. They ain't playing. Telling what the Most High have done already that's not being told. But understand, overstand, it is the Most High's day, right? To remember the Sabbath day to keep it holy. Exodus 20 and 8. Remember the Sabbath day to keep it holy. 6 days shalt thou labor and do all thy work. But the 7th day is the Sabbath of the Most High thy power. In it thou shalt not do any work, thou, nor thy son, nor thy daughter, thy manservant, nor thy maidservant, nor thy cattle, nor thy stranger that within thy gates. It is not the 1st day of the week. And even if it was the 1st day of the week, they not honor the Sabbath as you should honor the Sabbath. Going to their temples or their churches on the 1st day of the week. For in 6 days the Most High made heaven and earth, the sea, and all that in them is, and rested the 7th day, wherefore the Most High blessed the Sabbath day and hallowed it, made it holy. Okay? Not to do any work on the Sabbath. Number 32. Exodus 20 and 10. But the 7th day is the Sabbath of the Most High thy power. In it thou shalt not do any work. So you're not supposed to be working on the seventh day of the week. Thou, you, nor thy son, nor thy daughter, thy manservant, nor thy maidservant, nor thy cattle, nor thy stranger that are within thy gates. You hear that? He's telling you. He said, for in 6 days the Most High Mashiach Yahushua made heaven and earth, the sea, and all that in them is. And the rest of the seventh day, wherefore the Most High blessed the Sabbath day and holiday. So I said the Most High Mashiach Yahushua Elohim made the heaven and earth. So let me prove that. I don't want to say something that's not there that you'll think, okay, because they put, God there. But let's prove that point. Let's go to the book of Ephesians 3 and 9. It's clear. And to make all men see what is the fellowship of the mystery. Mystery is something that's a secret. It's been hidden from most people. Which from the beginning of the world, that's Genesis 1 and 1, have been hid in the Most High. Right? This has been hid in the Most High. Who created all things by Mashiach Yahushua. Can't get no clearer than that. Who created all things by Mashiach Yahushua. Right? That's why I said the Most High Mashiach Yahushua. He's the angel of the Most High. I haven't seen no breakdown on the Most High created everything by angels, plural. You hear what it said? He created all things by Mashiach Yahushua. Even tell you in the book of John, in the Gospel, John 1. It's been hid in the Most High from the beginning of the world. St. John 1 and 1. Let's start there. In the beginning, that's Genesis 1 and 1, was the Word, right? And the Word was with the Most High. And the Word was a Mashiach Yahushua, as we just read. Most High created all things by a Mashiach Yahushua, right? The same was in the beginning with the Most High. You hear that? The same was in the beginning with the Most High. All things were made by Him. Here it is. Most High created all things by Mashiach Yahushua. Here, telling you here again, all things were made by Him. But if you're not spiritual enough to understand that He's the top angel of the Most High, the top spirit of the Most High, and without Him was not anything made that was made. You see? There it is, right there. So now when you look at, let's find Him in Genesis 1 and 1. Since the Most High created all things by Mashiach Yahushua, Genesis 1 and 1. In the beginning, in the Hebrew it says, Elohim, which is the powers, which the Most High and Mashiach Yahushua created the heaven and the earth. I mean, you've seen it twice, where He told you that the Most High created everything by Mashiach Yahushua. You need to see it again? Go to Colossians 1:14. Colossians 1 and 14. In Him we have redemption through His blood, through Mashiach Yahushua's blood, we the 12 tribes of Israel, even the forgiveness of sins, right? So, who is the image of the invisible power? We would hear to show that the Most High is invisible. The firstborn of every creature, hear that? So the Most High created Him first. The firstborn of every creature. And you know John 3:16 says, and the Most High so loved the world of Israel that He gave His only begotten Son, the only begotten Son that's an angel, that whosoever believes in Him should not perish but have everlasting life, right? So here it is. For by Him, this is what it said, verse 16, mark this in the book, for by Him were all things created. For by Him were all things created. I'll read it again. For by Him were all things created that are in heaven and that are in earth, visible and invisible. Y'all ready for that? You got visible things He made and invisible things He made, whether it be thrones or dominions or principalities, all or powers, all things were created by Him and for Him. See? And He is before all things, because Most High created Him first. Point blank. He is before all things. Mashiach Yahushua is. And by Him all things consist. You see? So And when you go to Genesis, like I say in the beginning, this has been hid in the Most High. The mystery that's been hid in the Most High from the beginning, who created all things by Hamashiach Yahushai. But if you're not spiritual, to understand how you got to operate to be spiritual with the Most High, here he is right here. In the beginning, Genesis 1:1. In the beginning, it says Elohim in the Hebrew, which is the powers, which is the Most High and the Hamashiach Yahushai. As I said in Exodus, the 20th chapter, that the Most High Hamashiach Yahushai created the heavens and the earth. Here it is. In the beginning, the Most High, through Hamashiach Yahushai, Hamashiach Yahushai through the Most High, Salakia Elohim, created the heaven and the earth. Now here's Hamashiach Yahushai right here. And the earth was without form. There's no earth. The form of the earth is not created and void, right? Listen. And darkness was upon the face of the deep. Darkness was on the face of the deep. Listen. And the Spirit of the Most High, who is a Mashiach Yahushai, moved upon the face of the waters. You see? Everything comes from the water. So that's the Mashiach Yahushai as the Spirit of the Most High. He's the top angel of the Most High. And the Most High said, let there be light, and there was light. So we started to create light through a Mashiach Yahushai as the angel of the Most High, Spirit of the Most High. That's why I tell you in Psalms 104, I just want to bring this out because I made a statement. I don't want to make statements that I can't, prove what I'm saying so you understand. If you don't get it, just go back and roll the tape back or roll the, the footage back and look. So Psalms 104:4 says, who maketh his angels spirits. So it can say angel, like it says Spirit of the Most High, or it can say angel of the Most High, either or. Who maketh his angels spirits, his ministers a flaming fire. And that fire is the word of the Most High that the angels going to bring forth, and bringing forth the understanding of what the Most High telling them to do. It's real simple. It's not hard. When you really see it, it's real simple. I mean, I've showed you at least 3 places where the Most High created all things by Hamashiach Yahushai. He's the top angel of the Most High. That's when you read one more, then we're going to go back to these laws. We're going over the 613 laws tonight. Hebrews 1 and 5. Just for all those that say the angels came down and had sexual intercourse with women. And I ain't met no woman yet say that an angel had impregnated her or even laid down with her. Listen at this. That's what when they go to the book of Enoch and they go into Genesis 6 chapter. Listen at this. Answer this question. Hebrews 1 and 5. For unto which of the angels or spirits, he make his angel spirits, so it's either or. For which of the angels said he at any time, which of the angels had the Most High said at any time, thou art my son. This day have I begotten thee. And again, I will be to him a father, and he shall be to me a son. I don't know. Nobody's answering that question since y'all say the sons of the Most High, what the angels, fallen angels and all that. Answer that question. Because he asking the question. Which angel he said, that's my son? Which angel have he said, I'm his father? If thou can say. And again, when he bringeth in the first begotten into the world. Y'all know John 3:16 says, for the Most High so loved the world that he gave his only begotten son. The only begotten son of the Most High that is an angel is a Mashiach Yahushua. Period. That's what I say. And again, when he bringeth in the first begotten into the world, that's what Mashiach Yahushua, he said, and let all the angels of the Most High worship him. Worship a Mashiach Yahushua. The angels, he said, we read this in Psalms 104:4, who maketh his angels spirits and his ministers a flame of fire. Okay? But unto the Son, this is Mashiach Yahushai, he said, thy throne, O power, is forever and ever. A scepter, which is power and authority of righteousness, which is keeping of the Most High's commandments, is the scepter, power and authority of thy kingdom. See, thou hast loved righteousness. Thou love to keep the laws and the commandments of the Most High. That's righteousness. And hateth iniquity, hateth sins. Therefore, he called him God. Do the Most High have a power? This stumps a lot of people. Because it says, therefore, God, even thy God. So now what? Don't get it twisted, because Psalms 82:6 say we are gods. He said, I said ye are gods. So it says, therefore God, even thy God, even your God. Therefore, Hamashiach Yahushai, even your power, the most high power of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, have anointed thee with the oil of gladness above thy fellows, above all the angels. I'm making me something different. But I digress. We're going to continue on these laws. But you know what it said. That's why I went here, because it says what it says in Exodus, the 20th chapter. And I made a statement. I said in verse 11, it said, for in 6 days, it says, the Lord, which I don't like to use that, because when I went into the Bible dictionaries, no matter what dictionary I grab, it say Lord means Baal. And that's one of the entities that we was always worshiping, that made the Most High angry with us and put us in captivity on these other nations. And we still saying it. Even though you hear, I'm telling you, look, let me show it. Let me show it to you. I got one close by. This is the New Unger's Bible Dictionary, okay? I'm going to look up the word Baal. Here it is, already ready for you. Baal, it says Lord. Baal, it says Lord. Here it is right here. You see it for yourself. You see it for yourself. Right there. Any dictionary, get any Bible dictionary, it says that. That's why I say, we'll keep something from us, you put in the book, so we don't really, and then at the same time, you're looking at what it means, and they inserted it in here, and we still gonna say it. No, I'm not. I've been saying it for been over 20-some years, I recognize it, I'm bringing it forth, and I'm gonna continue to bring it forth until our people change. I'm fasting and praying that, we can see this, because the Most High told us so we're in Exodus, go to Exodus 23:13. He told us this. He said, Exodus the 23rd chapter, the 13th verse, he said, in all things that I have said unto you, it's in the law. And we're going to go over it. We're going to hit on this eventually, but we in Exodus 20th chapter. I want to make sure that you see it before then. And in all things that I have said unto you, be circumspect, be cautious, y'all, and make no mention of the name of other gods. Right? So they name all the days of the week after Greek gods. And y'all realize that even Zeus last name is what you say at the end of your prayers. Amen. Look it up. This is something that's real simple. You can ask Alexa, you can ask Siri, you can ask Google. This is something real simple that you got to change, man. That's what, when he said be born again, that's being a changed man, a changed woman. Straight up. No more, no less, yo. This is not a hard thing to do. If you love the Most High, if you want to be getting up out of here and not thrown in the lake of fire, now that you heard it, you got to change, man. When I see that, I'll change. What's the problem? He said, and in all things that I have said unto you, be circumspect. You love the Most High, he said, and make no mention of the name of other gods, other powers, man. Neither let it be heard out of thy mouth. You hear that? So that's why I'm spelling it. If y'all don't fear the Most High, then you're going to fear him and say you're going to be visited of the Most High. So I'm trying to warn you. That's why we're going over these laws. So we in number 33. It says to honor one's father and mother. Exodus 20. In the Exodus 20th chapter, from 1 to 17, are the 10 commandments, yo. Just in case you didn't know. Honor thy father and mother. Exodus 20 and 12. Honor thy father and thy mother, that thy days may be long upon the land which the Most High thy power giveth thee. So we got to honor our father and mother. It's very important. This is the first commandment of promise. To honor your father and mother. Number 34, not to kill. Exodus 20 and 13. Thou shalt not kill, which means murder. You know? We got to kill animals to eat and so forth. Thou shalt not murder. Okay? Number 35, not to commit adultery. Verse 14 of Exodus 20th chapter. Thou shalt not commit adultery. Adultery is a married man that's sleeping with another married woman. A married woman that's going outside of her marriage and sleeping with a man. You see? Um, 36, not to steal. You know, to kidnap an Israelite person, 20 and 13. Let's look at this. Thou shalt not, wait a minute, 15, thou shalt not steal, right? Y'all bear with me because some of these things I'm trying to, got to work it out. And they have to be changed because some of them is not exactly correct. Okay. 37, thou not to bear false witness. Okay, not to steal. Okay, good one is here. Now let me go to this one. Exodus 21 and 16, not to steal, right? And he that stealeth a man and selleth him, and if he be found in his hand, he shall surely be put to death. So we were stolen, wasn't we? We were stolen from our homeland, and we were sold on auction blocks. He that stealeth a man and selleth him, we were sold as a people on auction blocks here in the Americas, in Central America, everywhere. And if he be found in his hand, we still in the hand of our oppressor, the one that sold us, that stole us, the one that sold us. He be found in his hand, he shall surely be put to death. See? So, and he that curses his father or his mother shall surely be put to death. So, that's why I said, we going over these laws. Number 37, not to bear false witness, lie on someone. That's what it's saying. Exodus 20 and 16. Thou shalt not bear false witness against thy neighbor. I need to be corrected. Okay. Thou shalt not bear false witness against thy neighbor. That means you're not supposed to be lying on your neighbor. Oh no, I'm just the wrong one selected. It's just a moment. So that's number 37 was not to bear false witness. Number 38 is not to covet another's possession, which is Exodus 20 and 17. Thou shalt not covet thy neighbor's house. Thou shalt not covet thy neighbor's wife, nor his manservant, nor his maidservant, nor his ox, nor his ass, nor anything that is thy neighbor's. Okay? Covet means you desire something that someone else has. You know? That's wrong. So we're not supposed to be coveting, desiring what somebody else has. 39, not to make a human form, even for decorative purposes. Exodus 20 and 20. And Moses said unto the people, fear not, for the Most High has come to prove you. Well, let's read verse 19. I love this. Verse 18 said, and all the people saw the thunderings. See, y'all don't fear the Most High, but look, don't wait till he visits you. It's too late then. But he mock and make fun of you. That's what he tell you in Proverbs 1:24 down. It said, and all the people saw the thunderings and the lightnings. This is happening on this mountain. And the noise of the trumpet blowing loud, almost to bust your eardrums. And a mountain smoking like a volcano erupting. And when the people saw it, they removed and stood afar off. When they seen all this happen, they removed and stood afar off, right? And they said unto Moses, speak thou with us, and we will hear. They said, you speak to us, Moses, we gonna hear you. But let not the Most High speak with us, lest we die. They were very afraid. They were scared. It's too late. I can tell you, fear the Most High. Let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter in Ecclesiastes 12 and 13. Let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter. Fear the Most High and keep his commandments.